Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised, always just in general if you check out any of my other videos, because sometimes it's really intense on this platform. I do a different type of a work here. I'm not reading today. I'm just letting people know that I am okay. I have not been on the platform for the last few days because it's excruciatingly hot. Is that even a word? It is just so hot. And so to get on inside my car, since I'm broke down and I have no help, and just sitting here in the car trying to do a reading in the heat, it's really bad. We got some rain early this morning, and so there's a little cool breeze, and I just thought I would just hop in and just say hey, and just let people know that I am okay. I am surviving. And so if you are able to help in any way, shape, or form, I don't even have enough money for a cup of coffee this morning. And so if you are able to help, then God bless you. Please pray for me. If nothing else, just please pray for me. I need justice. And those of you who know my story, you know my story. Otherwise, just go back on the platform. Dealing with disgusting people on the earth. Maybe you are as well. And I send you love and light. Let me just, I want to share a couple of things that took place this week. What I'm dealing with around people here. One morning I got dressed. I literally had just put my shirt on. I'm in my car, and I got things like all around my windows of my car. And I literally just put my shirt on, and all of a sudden somebody on my driver's side door just boom, 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 boom on my window. And I was like, what in the world? So I hurried up and got my shoes on because I was dressed, and jumped out, and some lady was sitting there on the curb on by her bike, and she's just talking out of her head, and I was livid. And so I was just like, what are you doing beating on my window like that? And she really wouldn't answer me, but she began to call me, who did she call me? Started calling me Christy, and I was like, who? I was like, I don't know who you're talking to. I said, but my name is not Christy, my name is Shannon. And I said, are you on drugs? And she's like, no. And I was like, do I need to call the authorities on you? And she's like, no. And I was just like, I was going off, and I was like, you don't know who I am, what I'm going through, why I'm sitting here. You don't have no right to just be pounding on my window. And I was like, you want to start some stuff with me, I'm ready to contend. Let's go, whatever. And she just sat there, whatever, and just looking off into space. Disgusting stupidness. A lot of crazies, folks. A lot of crazy on crack nonsense, disgust out here. And so the day after, I'm sitting in my vehicle. It's like 2 a.m. probably in the morning. And those of you who do not know my story and why I am in my car, like I said, I'm dealing with somebody who's literally done this to me. I've got evidence against the people who've done this crap to me, and dealing with wicked people in authority that have abused their power, and they know they have, and shame upon them. But I'm sitting here, and I'm sleeping, okay? And my door has to be cracked for me to get any air because the windows don't go up or down. And so I just do what I can. I have like a little thing that I use for a fan as well. So when that door's cracked, I can use it to get the air in. And all of a sudden I wake up because I hear somebody out by my door. And I go, hey! And the guy whips around, and he's got this like smirky little smile on his face. And I guess he was a trucker, because there are some truckers that park kind of adjacent behind my car. And that night I had my car door open a little bit more than normal. And so I'm sure he did see in my car. And so he was just like, I seen you cross the way. And I was like, okay, yeah. I was just like really just straightforward. It really aggravates me that people don't have no respect. And he's like looking at me and like, hey, are you busy? And I was like, yeah, I am busy. I'm sleeping. And I said, if I was you, I said I would move away from my car real quick. I said, you can get your head blown off. You're just coming up on people's car like that. You're gonna get something happen to you. And I said, I'm dealing with a legal matter right now. I said, cops are all involved in this matter. And he starts walking backwards. And he's like, oh, really? And I go, yes. And he took off. And I'm dealing with crazies, folks. And people don't care, and people know that I'm sitting out here. Where's my family? My family took a blackmail, or they've been killed, or they are behind the nonsense. I don't know. But this is nonsense what's going on. I've got a ton of laundry that I need to figure out how to get done. And yesterday I spent probably about 3.5, 4 hours on a bus just to get to a couple places where I need to go. And it's not funny. It's not right. Shame on every piece of kook out there, whether you've got a title or not. I don't care what you people are. What you're doing to people is wrong. You crazy just like they are, man. I'm over it. I'm ready to contend and be real up into some people's face as soon as they knock that little chip off my shoulder. I'm ready to go because I've had enough of society. It's just downright disgusting. It's disgusting what you even just see on a local bus sometimes. I've been on a couple of buses, not all of them. A lot of them are pretty upright and people are kind and stuff, but I have been on a couple of buses where I've just been like, how rude can people be? And just people are just nuts in the earth realm. Really, really is. All I ask for is my things. I worked my butt off, had my own money, did my own things, and somebody don't have a right to say, no, I don't think I want you to. No, and when there's 3 ladies that are connected to one of my app accounts that I found inside my accounts, and I gave names to one of them for the other 2 on a little little note that I sent them. You people are behind some of this stuff. You are going to go to jail. I will be up in your face. I will get justice for what you've done to me. I will, because the Most High, he's ready to bring a judgment on freaks doing some crazy to people. I'm sitting here just burning up in my car. It's hot. I don't come back to my car until late at night when the sun's down and stuff like that. That's disgusting. I've always had my own place. It just, every time I think about it, it just boils me. You better watch out. What you do to people's coming right back to you. Never done nothing to you, never had a conversation. Nobody will come and talk to me. Authorities owe me a conversation. You owe it to me. May the damnation of God Almighty give you a double portion of his wrath for what you've done to people. It's sad to me. I see people out in the street with wheelchairs, amputees, just out on the street, nowhere to go, no help, nothing. And, I'm grateful I have my legs. I can walk and do whatever, but people are hurting, folks. People are hurting. People are perverse. All they want is freaking sex and drugs. It's disgusting. I spit on you people and I shame you. Either get up and fix your freaking life and get off that crap and stop being so perverted, or just die, because I don't care about you in the earth. You're nasty to the world. And people using people, and I want to act like I'm you on your apps, and something's going on with one of my apps on me trying to request something that says you can't request from yourself. So somebody's got something connected in there with their name acting like it's me, and when I go to request something, it's telling me I can't request from myself. So how's that work? Anyway, I'm all riled up now because I have to talk about this crap, and it needs to be talked about, folks. People that are being used and oppressed, those of you who are, you need to get up on any kind of platform, I don't care what it is, and just begin to speak and just begin to shun the wickedness that's going on around you and I. And don't be afraid to get up in people's face, because I'm not afraid anymore. People say some stuff to me and they want to whatever, then I'm very kind until that the conversation or something turns around. Somebody thinks they're all cocky or bigger or badder. Then I get up in their face and I let them know you ain't. Sorry, you're not. You won't talk to me that way. I'm a human being. You got breath just as much as I do, and now your breath is desolate for the nonsense that you are. That's the mode that I'm in right now. And that's the mode that people need to get up in until the righteous get up and be bold like a lion, folks. Then people just gonna walk all over people, and that's wrong. It's time to get up and kick the freaks back in their face and tell them to shut up, sit down now. I need help. So if you're able to help me, my information is down below. You can pray if you are an upright person. You ain't some kook and talk out both sides of your mouth. I need prayer. And I'm demanding for people who say that they're righteous to get up and do the righteous thing. Otherwise, you're just a liar and you're a hypocrite, man. Enough is enough. Anyway, those of you who may care, I am okay and I will survive this. The Most High is on our side, and He will never leave us or forsake us. And I know what the end of the story is. He has plans to prosper us and not to harm us. But you know, we got people under a devilish Luciferian nonsense that they want to hurt people, and they kooks, and they the loser in the end. The true people that are going to get up have character and will not put up with nonsense. So either you are upright and you do upright things or not. I don't know. It's going to prove itself today wherever you are in your world. But get up and fight, folks, in a righteous way. And let us win and get the maggots, because people are maggots in the earth, coming up on some, car out here where I'm just sitting here. People know that I'm just sitting here in this parking lot, needing shelter, needing food, needing help, needing legal stuff. And people just sitting here. What kind of crazy are y'all? You're cool with being crazy in your mirrors? When you go putting your stuff on in your face and brushing your teeth to know that you're an oppressor and you're some freaking demon? Shame on you. I spit on you. You got family members. Some of you all need help. Shame on you. Because God says not to turn your flesh away. Shame on you. You're hated with the perfect hatred, like David wrote, because you're wicked and you're God's enemy. May God get up in your face, even this moment, without delay. Until next time, folks, those of you who are upright, I stand with you in faith, love and light. And to the wicked, go to hell.